Hi, Scorpio Moons. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Femme Care at 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Scorpio. Unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For this reading, I will be doing a 6-card spread using the Melanated Classic Tarot deck. I'm going to go ahead and begin shuffling. I've already pre-shuffled, so this will not take long. Bugs may be significant for you. However that resonates. I'm also hearing Bugsy. I'll move these here so we can see them. All right, so your first card we have is the 5 of Cups. So with this card, I feel that there is some sadness. I feel that this is a part of a process, a part of a transition where one is in a current position of reflection, or this could be something that you're moving past that has to do with deep emotion. I feel that's very hidden. I feel that a far distance, and whether that be physical or spiritual, is a place where one goes, or where one has been going lately in order to grieve. There is heavy reflection on these 3 cups that are spilled over here. And if you notice, we are in the holiday time here. I'm seeing the red and the green. So that could be speaking to right now. Just take it as it resonates. I would say also too, outside of the holiday season with the red and the green, that's speaking to abundance as well. Feeling like one has possibly made a mistake or spilled over cups. Just looking at their own self and their responsibility, the roles that they've played and taken part in something, where these 3 cups here are now spilled over. 3 of Cups energy is about celebration. Could also be about being out with others and friends, family, loved ones. But then as we see the cups that are behind this individual, there are 2 cups here, and I'm seeing that each cup has their own sunshine. Where this cup has the sun and this cup has the sun. So this, I feel, is speaking to a very strong, significant soulmate connection. Something that is destined. Something that one has possibly to look forward to, as the focus is on this 3 of Cups. Where if they simply, or not simply, I should say, but the simple motion, I guess is what I'm trying to get at, of just turning around. They'll find the 2 cups that are there. Bridges may be significant. The color white. There's a white light of protection around this individual here as well. This could be male or female. Just take it as it resonates. This is the energy of 5. 5's meaning change. That could be a very significant number that you're seeing, or something that I feel highly resonates with you. And that could be in a variety of ways, I'm hearing. Life path, soul path, month number, house placement. And Cups energy, this is definitely your energy, and a Fucus, Pisces, Cancer energy. But I'm getting like even though there's not much water here, I feel that this blue energy is the water as well, almost like this being underwater. So maybe someone feels that way as well, but I also feel that this is just kind of speaking to the element and how intensely one is feeling within themselves, having a water sign placement, which could be you or someone that you're connecting to with this card. Almost like SpongeBob SquarePants type energy, very dreamy energy. I'm getting like both Scorpio energy and Pisces. And then the sun's kind of speaking to possible fire energy that you may have, or someone that you're connecting to. And then also too, for some of you, if, you know, there's not anyone significant and you're single, this could also be speaking to the energy of two different opportunities that are coming to light for you that have a lot of energy that has to do with your passion and creativity and what it is that you bring to the table. Before we move on to the second card, I am hearing one seeing the glass half empty rather than seeing the glass half full. The second card. Right, look at that sun energy. And I was just speaking on the suns that we have here with the Ace of Cups. Very, very happy card, the happiest card of the deck. This is speaking to a renewal, rebirth, a very bright energy where I feel with that turning by this individual as they turn around from this Three of Cups, moving past and through whatever it is that they are reflecting on, possibly grieving through, as they do turn and find these two cups of love or opportunity. We find ultimate happiness. This is very strong childlike energy. This could be speaking to also two individuals coming together and what is to come between these two individuals as far as a connection, and then also childbirth. Leo energy present here as well, which I do feel is that energy also in that Five of Cups. Very strong energy, very strong fire energy. And I feel that this connection, if there is a connection, or just overall in general with the healing process of one, has a lot to do with that red energy and the healing of root chakra energy, and then also with the green, the heart chakra energy. So I would say focusing on the lower chakra regions where we have all the colors here of those chakras, which would be the root, the sacral, solar plexus, and then the heart chakra. And then with that white light, I definitely feel that is speaking to protection, but also to the energy of one going through a transformation and through a process of healing these chakras here, where that blue energy, I feel, is going to expand. It's already in their presence and within them. I feel physically this speaks to the amount of speaking or communication that's taking place versus what it is that is really internal and within one's spirit in this blue energy that is in the sky. And then it's also possibly being illuminated with that sun energy there too, coming into a renewal and a rebirth, and feeling that joy and that happiness, ridding of what no longer serves and finding joy and happiness. I would say definitely within oneself first, and then discovering that possibly in a very strong soulmate connection. Finding very much so a lot of healing in this energy with these two cards together here. And I definitely feel that that sunlight energy too, being outdoors after possibly being in a hermit mode, is very healing for this individual here. connecting back to their spirit as well. And I feel that also speaking to the sunlight energy and the sun energy that is within oneself, connecting with that fire and that passion, possibly doing what it is that they love or enjoy, and that helping one to heal as well, and not just being in a state where one could be down or sad and not doing anything, but actually doing something, and that being a part of working on those chakras and healing those chakras too. That good energy to be able to cleanse and purify and connect totally as all the chakras are cleansed, being able to, where they're all able to connect and work as one unit, where that power really truly lies within oneself to be able to manifest. And this could also be being brought to light to that clarity to that individual through the healing that they go through. I love it. So let's see what the third card is. We have victory. The card of victory is here. We have the Six of Wands. This is more fire energy. Leo, Ophiuchus, Sagittarius, Aries. And just feeling that heart chakra energy where there's success with the clarity and the renewal and the rebirth after transformation of one being able to move forward successfully. We have the white horse again here. But I feel that what one has gained, almost like you can see the transformation, just as I said, with the chakra energies here and healing those lower chakras. We have the red and now the green. And so that brings me to the story of, I believe it's Joseph in the Technicolor jacket. That may resonate with some of you. Some of you may be going to see that show. That just came to me. But mainly I'm getting the transformation of the color changing of these blankets with the heart chakra energy going from, just as I said earlier, from the red to the green. So there's just confirmation of success of that healing and coming into that pure state, being in the heart space and loving oneself, having that love for oneself, and then bringing in opportunities with these Ace of Cups here, whether that be dealing with career or relationship. Or I would say also to situations with the family, seeing the Five of Wands here too, and that energy just brings me to that 5 energy again with that change, and that possibly with the wands energy, having 4 wands present, where I do feel like I'm seeing 3 and then 2, but overall with that 5 of wands, we could have that 4 with that stability and structure, and possibly like wanting to start something new, but then that just not taking place and it not coming to fruition, having planted seeds, going through test and trial, this bringing about transformation, succeeding through this. But that's what I'm getting for this particular 5 of Wands here. And then being able to create, coming into that creativity and creating one's own new beginning for oneself, realizing their power with that clarity. That's speaking to that success. And then possibly also to wanting to make an offer to someone with this Ace of Wands and seeing that wreath where we already have this wreath around the head of one. And I feel with that majestic energy and that transformation of that blanket going from red to green, being able to use that creativity as well as far as fabrics are concerned, upgrading, in the way one dresses, or their overall appearance, because of the inner feelings of oneself and the leveling up, the healing of those chakras, and coming into ascension, reaching a new level, and moving into that, being seen, recognized, and appreciated. 6 is the energy of unconditional love as well. 6 of Cups energy comes to mind as well, along with 6 of Pentacles. So some good energy of that childlike energy, connected soulmate possibly, and then balance being brought in. And then with the energy of 19 there, we have that breaking down to a 1, where I do feel that speaking to an Ace of Pentacles. New beginning as well, where we could have like an Ace of Wands or Ace of Pentacles energy in this 2 of Cups type energy here. And with that wand and then that pentacle, we have the number 10. That speaking to an ending, coming to an ending, where we have that energy here. So being in that 5 space and working through that, knowing that with all beginnings, you know, things do come to an end. Moving through that cycle and that being present here, being in very much so major success and victory. Also too, speaking to that 5 and that change, and then that Ace, that 1 energy, brings me to this. So you could be seeing 6-6 as well, where we do have a 1 energy, and then the 5 and the 1, 5 and the 1 here as well. So this just confirming that 10 is definitely, you know, a transformative phase that one is going through, where one may be halfway, but know that happiness and joy and success is coming through, and it is here. All right, so let's move on to the 4th card. We have the Magician. So that's that Ace energy, I feel, where this Magician energy is within this individual here as they're going through transformation, being safe and protected, utilizing that 1 energy, the Ace energy of the Magician here, and that Ace energy that's being utilized to bring in new beginnings, that Pentacles energy, the stability, the Earth energy, and then the Wands energy, that fire and that passion, that creativity. One using their creativity and what it is that they've been able to gain through transformation, seeing that in clarity here, moving through that successfully, being seen and recognized as the Magician. Seeing this for yourself first, and then that happiness and that joy and this golden energy around this Magician, attesting to that. One may love and enjoy flowers, being around flowers, maybe into botany, using herbs along with the tools that this Magician has, and carrying that pure state very strongly, where I feel it's almost like a magnetizing force, and people seeing you glow. This is Gemini energy, so that could be significant. And then the infinity symbol speaks to your energy, where we have 8th house energy, where 8th house is ruled by Scorpio. October could be significant, I'm hearing. Or something significant may have been an onset for one in October. And I know this is Scorpio moons, but if we do have energy of Scorpio sun that's present here, if you're drawn to this message, this may be where you, I would say, had a birthday, and a particular moon energy, possibly the full moon, was very transformative for you. Where there may be like some celebration that one was used to doing in the past, going through transformation, not really feeling it in the way that one used to, and reflecting on this, wanting to move past the feelings that have been brought about, being involved in a situation of this 3 of Cups here that are now spilled over, manifesting their way through successfully transformation, a transition that no longer resonates. This is that old that I was speaking to earlier, releasing the old, making a turn and a change, turning around, seeing the sun, and not just one sun, but 2 suns. And I would say this kind of speaks to the level of power within this individual as well, and kind of seeing that for themselves. I believe I did say that before, but just kind of seeing that and how strong one really is. And what one is able to truly bring in and manifest when they put their heart and their soul and their mind to it, go through the energies and not staying too long in one particular place. Being in that childlike energy where one is renewing and embracing that change, having much success, and this bringing in even more power. Fourth house energy too. I'm hearing Cancerian energy, maybe significant matters of the home, making changes as far as one's stability, so that the stray cups being spilled over energy, I feel, doesn't happen again. Realizing that it may be the two energy here, loving oneself from within, and then bringing about that second cup on the outside. That is the stability that will stand the test of time. And here we have the Ace of Wands. I love it. And it's falling underneath the sun. So I feel like it's kind of speaking to the level of guard that this destiny has with it. Where we have the Ace energy on this side here. And then also on this side where I do feel this Ace of Wands energy within this individual being as an Ace of Wands. So we could say that too, like a trifecta. And with that fire energy that one is standing on, being on that sun energy right there with that foot. Right there. So this is a new beginning in creativity, having to do with one's passion. But overall, what I'm getting with this Ace of Wands is that an opportunity that one of those cups there is being brought into you, just as I feel that you have a cup that you are feeling on your own, being able to bring another cup, or not even another cup, but that cup that you have overflowing and being able to share that cup with another. I feel that is possibly speaking to this Ace of Wands, where if this is not about a connection and has to do with one's career, one may be coming into something that has to do with a Leo energy, where it could have to do with singing, entertaining. But I do feel that this is something that is coming in for you, that is being delivered to you, that is being granted by the universe very happily. A very brightened, livened, abundant opportunity. And I'm noticing the stream here and just the level of energy that's around it, that green energy again. I feel is tied with that victory there. But also to that stream being connected to the energy here, where you can see the healed energy going from that, working through that solar plexus energy, where we kind of have that strength, that same energy of that stream here, moving through that successfully. Also another sign there, going from the yellow into the heart space, which is the green. So the healing of emotion and love for oneself, that Ace of Cups energy. And then Wands is fire energy. Ophiuchus, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. But I feel overall, I could just speak to the confirmation. Like these are just confirming. And also like the impact and the magnetism of the energy that's already present. And almost to speak as if to say, you know, it's here for the taking. You are beginning to see the fruits of your labor. And the energy of the Ace of Wands underneath the sun. Definitely getting some strong energy of childbirth, or bringing something to life You know, if this isn't about one having a baby, having something that has to do with their career that they've been very passionate about, and that coming to fruition, and there being much success in this. But I would say too, like, I just feel like there's an offer that you want to make towards someone or something, and then there's also an offer that's coming in that you have manifested. You may or may not realize it, or, you know, may have not trusted the process, be in this, you know, if you're in this phase right now, if this is you. But I feel that this is kind of speaking as evidence of that taking place, and just seeing how strong it is that you are and what you are bringing in, which is the Ace of Wands here, a new beginning, succeeding in that. This being in 5 energy here too as well, where if we take that 5 in that one instance, we have the 1 in between 2 10s here, where we have 4 5s in, and that kind of speaking to that magnitude of change with the amount of 5s that are present, and just how strongly that is coming in for you. 6th card we have is the Fool card. So I'm just hearing, you know, it's as simple as that. We love you, and we want you to know how great you're doing. We want you to know that we see you, that you are succeeding, and you're doing it very well. So well that you're glowing and you're shining everywhere that it is that you go, everything that you do. As you continue to move forward, you continue to increase and create opportunity for yourself. And so I do feel also too that this could be speaking to different energies that you've been manifesting in for yourself, where this could be a variety and not just 1 or 2, but several opportunities. And I mean, for some of you, I'm getting that in this 2 of Cups energy, where, you know, one may be a little bit too focused on the past. But this being a part of the process and working through this, that once you turn around and realize the energy of this 2 of Cups here, you may realize that it's more than 1 or 2 individuals, if this is dealing with a connection, that you are actually attracting in and magnetizing towards you because of the amount of work that you have been doing, because of the experiences that you have been through, and because of the destiny that you do have and the amount of protection that is over you, where you may go through heartache and pain, but knowing that it is a process, and not to stay on it too long, but to heal yourself. And as you continue to go through these cycles, you become even stronger and stronger in the love for yourself, and then also the clarity for yourself. Things becoming even more clear, you becoming even more successful, and bringing in even more of what it is that you want. Going through each cycle, where you become so strong now at, you know, at the beginning of each new beginning that you are bringing in for yourself, you're free at heart and more than happy to take a leap of faith into new things, because you no longer, again, want to feel that 3 of Cups energy with those cups spilled over like that. Not wanting to waste after learning, and being in this energy of the Fool, having everything you need at all times, being in that pure state, going through many things, but coming out shining every single time, if not even more after each time, thriving in that sun energy present there, feeling on top of the world and renewed. Underneath the Success card and the Victory, being in a balanced state here with the 0. Balance of masculine and feminine. Wholeness. Wonderful. And I also feel too that this is like the spirit that is within, that kind of speaking to the heart chakra energy. as within, so is without. And so, and the reason I say that is because of the horse energy, where I feel that speaks to the movement and how you are carrying yourself through in purity. But seeing the dog here that's white as well, I feel this is speaking more to that physical energy and how you're being seen, how you're seeing yourself, how it's looking on the outside with this joy and happiness around you and you thriving in the sun, being grounded and feeling on top of the world, coming into a new beginning and ready to take it on. Let me move that over and make sure we can see all the cards. So, Scorpio moons, I hope that this reading was helpful for you and enlightening and enriching. I thank you all so much again for being here. I think this was a really great reading, a very lighthearted energy showing the transformative energy and the turnaround. That might be the title. Seeing that energy at the beginning and just the difference that's being made here in the remaining cards, where I do feel that with transition and transformation and wanting greater for oneself and loving oneself, owning and embracing this Two of Cups energy, what comes to follow that energy there? And just what it is that you can actually bring in for yourself, as within, so is without, as above, so is below. I wish all of you a very happy holiday. I thank you all for your continued love and support, and I wish you all the best. Take great care. I love you. Peace.